Oh, that was better.
So what's going on, Gas Gang? Today we are back on the strip lining up big power cars that share completely different platforms. It's Savage SUV versus Killer Estate versus Supercar, and it's gonna be sick, so stay tuned and let's get it. Welcome to Officially Gas. Let's get it. So welcome back once again to another epic freeway showdown, and we're back pitching Savage family cars against supercars to find out how they compare when lined up against each other. Now on the face of it, these cars might seem worlds apart, but trust me, these family cars are more than capable of getting the whole family from here to Gappy Stan double quickly. And in partnership with RACELOGIC, we're going to be carrying out two sets of races. First up, it's a quarter-mile drag race. Next up, it's a roll race to the quarter mile. All races are best of 3, and the V-Box Performance Box Touch will be recording data such as 0 to 60s, quarter mile times and more to give you guys the stats on how the cars perform. Let's get over and meet all the cars and their owners. So first up and outnumbered, representing for the supercar fanatics, it's Miles from CT Carbon and his beautiful 640 brake horsepower, 600 Nm, 5.2 litre V10 naturally aspirated Lamborghini Huracan Performante. Now, although the Performante is completely stock, it still sees a large weight reduction and anywhere from 30 to 60 brake horsepower over the standard Huracan. Lamborghini say, and I quote, designed with one thing in mind, to be the fastest, and is built for all-out pace and performance over comfort. It's running on Pirelli P0 Corsa tyres all round and is estimated to weigh in at a lightweight 1382 kg, giving it a power to weight ratio of 463 brake horsepower per tonne. It drives all 4 wheels via its 7-speed dual clutch transmission. And he's going to be stepping up against Kev and his insane 740 brake horsepower, 943 Nm, 4.4 litre twin-turbo V8 BMW X5M maintained by JWS Developments. Modifications include MTC Motorsport downpipes, twin ITG intake panel filters, methanol injection and a stage 2 tune by Bevo Tuning. Kev's running on Michelin PS4S street tyres all round and weighs in at a scale busting 2,275 kg, giving him a power to weight ratio of 325 brake horsepower per tonne. The X5 also drives all 4 wheels, however, via its traditional torque converter ZF8 speed auto transmission. And last but not least, and most certainly no stranger to the battles, it's Alex and his rapid 830 brake horsepower, 1,120 Nm, 4 litre twin turbo V8 Audi RS6 built and tuned by QS Tuning. And modifications include an E-Venturi intake, CSF intercoolers, Perron downpipes and a Krapovich exhaust system and methanol injection. The car's running on Michelin PS4S street tyres all round and weighs in at a whopping 2,075 kg, giving him a power to weight ratio of 400 brake horsepower per tonne. It once again drives all 4 wheels via its ZF8 speed traditional auto transmission and quattro drivetrain. Miles, welcome to the channel, brother.
Yeah, nice to meet you, man.
Now, you've got a supercar here today, the fanciest looking of the 3, however, the least powerful.
Yeah.
So, I mean, people will probably expect you to win, but, you know, us as tuners, we know that that might not be the case. Quarter mile, roll race, how do you reckon you're going to get on?
Well, I've seen how fast that is against an SVJ, so I'm not 100% confident.
Okay.
I think I'll be able to beat the X5, but it'll be interesting to see what happens with the RS6. Maybe off the line, and maybe like top end, but I think mid-range might have me.
Okay, but we want confidence, bro. You're representing for the supercar community.
Yeah, I'm gonna win.
Famous last words.
Yeah.
Now, all good, bro. Let's get into it.
Cool, thanks, man.
Nice one. Kev, welcome to the channel, brother.
JB.
Mate, you've pulled up in a big X5M. Now, we think you might be the underdog. However, you've got a lot of power, and I think people might be surprised at how quick this car actually is.
Yeah.
What's your predictions for the day? Quarter mile race and roll race.
Quarter mile, I think, you know, could have a good launch. It'll bottom out halfway through. The car's more about the top end power, which we don't always have time for on a quarter mile. 12 dead, maybe mid 11s.
Okay.
Just depends how the car's feeling today, but we're going to send it.
Okay, good man. That's the main thing. But are you confident you might gap a supercar today?
Hopefully. I'll be the happiest man alive.
Well, good man. Listen, I guess there's nothing else to do but race.
Brilliant.
Let's go. Alex, welcome back to the channel, bro.
Thank you for having me.
My pleasure. Listen, the notorious RS6
It's back.
is back. And you're racing another Lamborghini, but this time we've thrown in an X5, just because we can.
Yeah.
So obviously I think you took the W with the SVJ, or was it 1-1?
I can't remember.
You put up a good
I think it
fight.
won. I think the times were quicker on this.
Okay.
But I can't remember.
Okay.
I can't
Who cares?
That was good fun.
It's a new day.
Yeah.
It's a new day. Right, so how do you reckon you're going to get on? I think you've got the most power here.
I think so, yeah. Like we said, I don't know what's been done to X5. Obviously, that's a big, heavy car. Potentially, it's got more power than this. Not sure. I'd have thought the Performante, like from my experience, is probably going to launch harder than this. Obviously, it's got a better launch control sequence. But I'd have thought on the roll races, the RS6 should come out on top.
Okay. I've got a funny feeling this is going to win all three. All two.
Well, fun. It's just a bit of fun, isn't it?
It's a bit of fun.
Yeah, it'd be nice to win, but at the end of the day, like that's a stock car. That's
exactly
a tune car.
up.
So, it's kind of fun because obviously, like that's a big family car. That's like the dream supercar, isn't it? It's kind of cool putting like such different cars all in the same class.
Yeah. Okay, cool. And you're right. We do it for the love of it.
Be interested to see the power to weight ratios though.
Yeah.
How they compare.
Yeah. Okay.
They're
cool.
quite close.
Well, bro, listen. All the best. And let's race.
Let's do it.
Let's go.
And as usual, the lads are going to be battling it out to take home the new Sugarcoat Cup and a set of its ultra-effective, super sweet Sugarcoat ceramic waterless washes. Remember, show season is upon us, and if you use my code SUGAROG10, you'll save 10% when you buy. Links in the description. Thank me later. First up, it's the drag races, but before we get cracking, let's get a few sound checks. All three of the cars are all-wheel drive, it's dry, so let's see who can apply the power best.
Basically just rolled off the line.
And in an epic race to the finish, the mighty RS6 asserts its dominance and takes the win, beating a Lambo to the finish by around a car and a half's length. Although the X5 started strong, it finishes last around 3 cars behind the Huracan. Let's line them up and go again.
Ready.
easy. I should have brought the dog and the family with me. Could have all done it in one go. Not bad for a 2-ton bus with stock turbos.
And that time, the mighty RS6 absolutely catapults off the line and shows the other two a direct route to Gappy Stan. The Lambo finishes in second, and once again, the X5 comes in last. So taking a quick look at the OG Battles all-wheel drive 0 to 60 leaderboard, surprisingly, given the results, the Lambo drops into a joint 14th position with a 0 to 60 time of 2.76 seconds. The RS6 runs a 0 to 60 time of 2.85 seconds, not making it onto the top 15, but holds on to 12th position from a previous battle. The X5 manages a best 0 to 60 of 3.76 seconds, fast but not fast enough to make it on the board. Then taking a look at the ultra competitive quarter mile leaderboard, the rapid RS6 runs a time of 10.66 seconds at a speed of 134 miles an hour. The Huracan runs a best time of 11.02 seconds, also at a speed of 134 miles an hour. And the X5 manages an impressive time of 12.03 seconds at a speed of 118 miles an hour. All cars unfortunately just off pace to make it on the board. And after an impressive set of races, round 1 goes to Alex and the RS6. So next up, it's the roll races. Let's see if anything changes here. So the idea for this one is for the lads to roll at an agreed speed, the left car sets the pace, and as soon as they hit the start marker, it's go time. Once again, the RS6 kicks ass and beats the Lambo to the finish by around 2 car lengths. The X5 left slightly sleeping at the start line but still runs an impressive race, however unfortunately once again takes 3rd position. Let's line them up and see if anything changes. HURACAN's quick for a stock car. That's a quick car. And once again, the RS6 takes it. This time, the Lambo runs a slightly better race, hot on the RS6's heels and takes 2nd place. The X5, with his enthusiastic start, unfortunately comes last again, but still runs strong given its power and weight. So, taking a look at the 100 to 200 kph data from the VBox PBT, the RS6 goes quickest, running the 100 to 200 in just 5.88 seconds. The Lambo runs a close 100 to 200 kph time of 6.04 seconds, and showing its weight and aerodynamic disadvantage, the X5 manages a 100 to 200 time of 9.07 seconds. So today ends in a family-friendly RS6 taking each and every race cleanly, and also takes home the OG Battle Sugarcoat Cup and a set of its high-performing, hydrophobic, sensational-smelling ceramic waterless washes. The Lambo performs faultlessly, and on the face of it, it would have seemed like he would have been the all-out winner, but just goes to show, with the right tune and modifications, a big heavy family estate car is not to be slept on. The X5 also can't be overlooked and puts up a great fight for a big old SUV, but was clearly outgunned today by the competition. So guys, as ever, let me know which one of the 3 you would want on your drive, or if perhaps this is in fact the dream-free car garage. And also, it's show season, keep your car fresh with Sugarcoat, and don't forget you can save 10% on all orders using my special code SUGAROG10. And guys, if you have enjoyed today's video, don't forget to smash that subscribe button, and we'll catch you on the next one. Peace out.